Hello, I'm Tanner, a natural bodybuilder who's also getting into philosophy. And today I wanted to talk about delusional self-belief. Um, this is an idea I got from a character from My Hero Academia, which is an anime, um, whose name is Katsuki Bakugo. Also happens to be one of the greatest written anime characters ever. That's a different conversation, though. Y'all might not be ready for that one. Um, but anyway, let's get into it, and I'll stop being a nerd. Um, Delusional self belief. Google defines it as an irrational, unwavering conviction in your own capabilities or future success before any evidence exists to support it. I define it as very similarly the belief you will achieve whatever you desire with no room for doubt. Right? So believing that whatever it is you want in life, you will achieve it, right? Regardless if there's evidence to suggest it or not. I have no evidence to suggest that this will work out, that bodybuilding will work out, that I'm going to find a girl one day to be the love of my life, marry her. There's no evidence that any of that is going to work out at the moment. But delusional self-belief is to believe 100% beyond a shadow of a doubt that these things will work out, that I will succeed, that I will do them. Right? I saw that guy I like to bring up a lot, the Flaming Sea on Instagram. I saw he made a post today and it just said, I don't know how, but I will. And to me, that kind of encompasses the entire idea of what delusional self-belief is. To just believe in yourself to the point of delusion, right? There's no room for doubt. There's no room for maybe I can't do it, or even other people's doubts, right? It is purely 100%. I know I can, and I know I will, regardless if I know how to get there. I will get there, right? I'll stumble, I will fall, I will do whatever I need as many times as I need, but I will get there. Believe in yourself, regardless if others believe in you. Listen, man, I think this will come off a lot more pessimistic than I like to be. But people won't believe in you, right? There are maybe, for the vast majority of people, there's maybe you will get a handful of people who believe in you in your life, right? Your parents. Again, this isn't even everyone, right? This is the lucky individuals, right? Your parents, your best friend, siblings, immediate family, like stuff like that. Your spouse, if you have one, your children, if you have those, they'll believe in you probably, and even they might have their doubts that they just don't tell you, But it doesn't matter whether they believe in you 100% or 0%, right? It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, all you have is is your own belief that you can do it, that you can achieve what you want to achieve, and that you can become the person you want to become. That is all you have, and that is all you will ever have. It's your own belief, is your own thoughts, right? Because say you don't believe in yourself at all, but the person next to you does believe in you, right? You're not moving anywhere. It doesn't matter if they believe in you, because if you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to go anywhere. You're not going to get anywhere. Um, if you truly want something, there is no reason/room for doubt anyway. If again, I'll use my own examples here because they're easy. I want to become a natural pro bodybuilder, right? If that is something I truly want, I truly desire in this life, right? Why would I doubt that anyway? Why would I leave room for doubt in that situation? Because how does that help me? How does that push me towards where I want to be? You know, doubt is just going to drag me down and slow me down. So why would I allow it? Right? In what I say right so much, and I watch these videos back and I'm like, someone needs to get a right counter. It annoys me. I'm sorry, I just noticed it. Anyway, doubt will only slow you down and drag you down. There's absolutely no reason to allow room for it in your life, in your goals, in your pursuits. Because at the end of the day, it's not going to move you along any further. And to me, this is another facet of it. And maybe this isn't necessarily have as much to do directly with delusional self-belief and more so the character I referenced at the beginning of the video. But regardless, strive to be the best at whatever it is you do. This prevents doubt from yourself and others. If you take the smallest things in your life and you're like, I will win this 100%, I will do it, right? Again, I'll use my own examples, and it's gonna sound silly, but it's like I'm gonna be the best stalker at Walmart. Like I said, it sounds silly, but if it's like I'm gonna be the best I daggum can be at that, it leaves no room, because I've been talking a lot about how there is no room in your life for doubt, right? If I'm doing the right thing again, if you do everything you can, and in everything you do it at 100%, right? Do it at 100% with no doubt, no question that you are the best at it, then it leaves even less room for doubt that you're going to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve, even if it has nothing to do with that one thing. And this also is something that if you're a Christian, we've been called to do, right? I really want to cut that word out. Jeez. If you're a Christian, we've been called to do all things as if we were working for the Lord himself, right? Dadgummit. Do all things as if we're working for the Lord himself. Do everything at 110%. Be the best at it. And this will push you along further to your goals, right? God, it aggravates me every time now. I'm serious, I'm not doing it intentionally. Do everything at 110%, because this will push you further into becoming the person you want to be, and this will only fuel your delusion, in my opinion. Again, I don't know if that point necessarily connected as well as the other ones did, but it was such an important part of this character I got this whole idea from that I wanted to bring it up. Anyway, the last thing I've written down, and I guess, just the summary of the whole thing is, believe in yourself to the point of delusion, and don't even acknowledge anything saying otherwise. Don't even acknowledge it. Don't even address it. If someone doesn't believe in you, if something says you can't do it, nod your head, give them a smile, move on with your day, and keep telling yourself you can do it. To the point of delusion, to the point where people call you crazy and people think you have gone off the deep end because you are striving for whatever it is you want so hard. But never doubt that you can achieve it, right? What's the saying? If you can believe it, you can achieve it. Something like that. I don't know. Don't allow room in your life for doubt. Believe in yourself 1,000,000%, and screw what anyone else says. Respectfully, of course. But it is leg day. So if y'all watch the gym vlogs, I will see y'all there. Anyway, have a blessed day. Believe in yourself. Bye-bye.